I didn't think we would be seeing anything Frightfur related anytime soon. Neos Wiseman jumps into action, Gate Guardian, and some other goodies for you today as well. Make sure you guys smash the living crap out of that subscribe button so you guys don't miss out on more awesome content. Who in the world decided to let the OCG mess around with an actual, like, anime fluffle deck? I actually am genuinely impressed by the idea of actually being able to play all of the fluffles together with a mini purely package as well, because, I mean, you are getting some synergy with this, all right? Because these little guys all can do some little cute things with this deck. These require Beast. No, they all require like Frightfurs and things like that. And we're also playing Magnum, the reliever, in here as well. Keep in mind, one of the best cute little plays that you can do with this deck is still the Edgem Scythe play during the opponent's turn to get the chance to blow up something and then kind of continue along with the full combo. Also, anybody ever played Fright Floyd? I feel like I never see this card see play. I feel like I never see the Angel see play. Same thing with the Meister here. But this hodgepodge takes all of the ideas that all of the Fluffle players, I feel like, as a culmination of Duelist have, and just brings it together for a pile. And I really don't know what to think about this, because I feel like you've got room down here in the extra deck for things that you can explore. You have the way that the side deck is with the one-ofs down here, and, you know, moving around to the other option utilities does leave a lot to be desired, especially with like no big nor and things like that. I don't know, it feels like one of those ideas that if you could refine this down to a point and actually, you know, try to figure out the best results for this, you could probably do well. Also, Fusion Conscription, man, this does take me back, man. Also, these ratios. Okay, well, you know what? If you want to have some fun, play this. I think this will get you somewhere. All right, next up we have, holy moly, this is the hero experience. This is what Jaden Yuki would be playing for a deck if they could, because I see there is the actual Neos Wiseman with the U-Bell. Oh man, talk about just taking me back here. So if you wanted to play a character deck, I think this would be the thing you'd want to see. We're playing a Rainbow Veil. If the equipped monster battles an opponent's monster while that monster is on the field, its effects is negated during the battle phase. What in the world is this? I guess, do we have a way to search this? I don't think so. So we are citing some royal decrees for slightly more defensive plays. Yeah, there's the rainbow package for, of course, the Neos Fusion plays. Favorite contact, one anti-scam fragrance, because absolute me Marino, right? Like, why would you not be playing a one-of in your 60-card pile so you could have the chance to kind of do your thing? I'll be honest with you once again. If you were to play like anime fun duels and you wanted to get together a group of friends and play something like this against other decks, this would be the perfect way to go. All right, things like this in terms of, hey, you know, we're putting some 60-card piles to the table and just kind of see what we can do Jaden style. I think that's kind of the moral of the story here this week. Fun ideas. Man, the fact that we're making the ARM Neos actually with this. We're not even playing like the crazy skip the opponent's turn package. It's all just basicville. Okay, I also see that we are playing, we're side decking this card. Okay, you know what? No more questions. I've seen enough. Okay, now this I can get behind. This is Horus Gate Guardian. Now this feels a lot better to me, you know. We're playing the Horus package to facilitate discarding these really bad cards. Oh yeah. Trust me, yeah, it is an interruption. Sure, but, you know, all of these little guys tend to be bricks, all right? And, I mean, you're already playing two of them. Trust me when I say this, you will draw these things. I've been playing a build where I'm playing one of each of these stupid cards, and I am drawing them all the time. It is so painful. I also see that they are playing one copy of Nemesis Corridor to actually cheese out the Thunder Dragon Colossus. Yeah, that's actually a thing that this deck can do. I also see that we are getting access to the World Gears of Demarugi as well. Technically, I mean, your little Horus monsters give you access to it. Technically, you could sub this out for something like the Blackluster Soldier Link monster, which, you know, the fact we're not really considering that, I mean, you could go ahead and cut, you know, one of these and very easily tuck it in. One of these typically ends up being okay. Trust me, I'm lucky. Some games, if I even touch 2 of these, actually, some games I'm wondering if I even touch 1 of these, depending on how I open. And we're never touching this card. There's some very weird scenarios that you play this deck, and you question your life when you have to actually make Water and Thunder. But it's usually because you ended a game at the point that they left a monster on the field that you can go ahead and just ram on into and clean things up. And that's kind of where you get the good value on this. What else we got going on back here today? You know, I keep forgetting that Fractal is limited in the OCG. I still don't understand why Fractal is limited. I don't think that Fractal really deserved, you know, the limitations and things that were placed on them, but poor little guy. Now, this is cute. I've been wondering when we were going to see somebody out here take a look at Invoker and go, there has to be a way to actually use this. Okay, so who meets the requirements for a Earth Warrior or a Beast Warrior? Okay, well, no, can't do that. Can it be level 4 or lower? Nope, special summon a level 4 Earth Warrior or Beast Warrior from your deck. I don't really think we've got anybody here that really is going to help out too much along the combo lines here. But nonetheless, typically with the way that this deck is going to be rolling, you're going to laugh at your opponent and try hard while you're deploying all the little Scare Claw guys. Your opponent's going to look at you and they're going to go, yep, this is why I don't want to play this matchup. And also, I mean, these are pretty much all Beast. So all of your Tri-Brigade cards are just going to be stupid free for this, for the package of this. It's actually one of the original ideas that people were bringing to the table, at least in terms of synergy, was because, hey, all of these are essentially free fodder for the Tri-Brigades, which means we can go ahead and start getting access to, you know, some of the searchability and things, and then, you know, we can roll Revolt across the table and have the opponent stare at us and go, oh, well, that's really cool. Thanks for having the interruption to further the turn. Honestly, the Tri-Heart backed up with a Revolt into a Shrug is really bad. Like, it's so good. How? Is this what would happen if we had Triple Armageddon Night? You're telling me out here that somebody said, all right, we're going to take all 3 of our Armageddon Nights, we're going to go play the Thunder package out here, and we're going to laugh at everybody. We're playing the Horus package in here as well. Why not, right? I mean, people look at the Horus package and they're already like, yeah, this is terrible. No, it's not. The Horus package actually allows this deck to kind of do all the little stupid things it wants to do. I also love the fact that a level 5 or higher Dark Monster, we have a free tuner here off of the Crimson Gaia that we can effectively cheese on out. My gosh, you can actually make the Scar Red and actually attempt to board clear your opponent. Yep, and then it will toggle on into a hot red dragon, or excuse me, into a red dragon archfiend, and then you can kind of continue on along with some of your synchro plays, or you know, you can get into the Horus pieces and effectively see the same thing here. That is actually amazing. So yeah, this is the modern era Thunder Turbo with Armageddon Knights and the Horus package with the Bysteel good stuff to, you know, basically start to see all the moving pieces of the side package engines. I'm glad that we don't have to deal with this deck. Like, this would actually be insane. And then we have Full Gas Ignite coming in at 55 freaking cards. But it's okay because we're playing Golden Bamboo Swords. This is where you're going to start to cheese your opponents and have the most fun. Now, we're not, we're actually siding the skip your opponent's next main phase one. Because, trust me, this is the Golden Bamboo Sword that you don't want your opponent to actually have. This stupid card ends up ruining players' days. Now, you can get really cheesy and you can play the main phase 2 skipper, and then your opponent's just forced to go into their battle phase each turn, and you're just like, oh, okay, well, I hope he really didn't want the chance to play the game. But for 55 cards, this is nuts. I mean, you have both Electromite and the Isolde and the Beyond the Pendulum to get the combo lines started with this. So I didn't think that anybody would try to build something this crazy in terms of what Ignites can do. But this is a fantastic showcase of really stupid ideas coming together and actually working out. Just skip your opponent's main phase. 5-head. It's that easy. So what do you guys think about this week's OCG madness? It's a lot more sickening than usual, honestly. So please, comment down below, tell me what you guys think. I'll see your beautiful faces back here later in the day, guys. Peace. Patrons! Thank you!
Thank you so much for watching. Check out these other videos.